Welcome to the People, Passion, and Purpose podcast, where you will hear from creative small business owners in the trenches every single day, talking story, talking lessons, talking failures, talking truth. I'm your host, Nina L. Kovner. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to this episode of What's on My Mind. I was recently asked a question. It is a question I get asked all the time about how I stay so positive, that there's no possible way my life could be so fucking awesome that I'm positive all the time. And the answer is, you're absolutely right. There is a common misconception that I'm always positive. I naturally do have a positive outlook on life, but this is what I can tell you. The first thing is I practice gratitude daily. This is something, if you follow me, you already know that. Gratitude helps me keep perspective when shit is out of control. I set healthy boundaries, including what I will and will not share online. I feel a sense of responsibility to my community, to be honest, but not throw up all over you. It is not helpful. TMI is not helpful. It's not aligned with my brand. It's not aligned with my purpose. It's not aligned with my promise. It's just not aligned with who I am. That's what therapists are for. I take time to be quiet when I need to. I take 24 hours in a row off social at least once a week. And I stay committed to my brand promise. I mean, you guys come to me because my promise to you is I'm going to empower you through sharing stories of hope and wisdom with authenticity and truth. And that doesn't mean I'm going to dump all my problems on you. It means I'm going to rise above as best I can, no matter what is happening around me. I also focus on being of service to others. It's so easy for us to get in our own heads and stay there. And the longer we stay in our own heads, the longer we are stuck, the longer we're stuck in the problem, the longer we have that self-pity and the why me and are all victim-y. So I try to focus my attention outwards, where I can be helpful, where I can add value to your lives, to the lives of my family, my friends, my community. But I have awesome days and I have not so awesome days. Guys, we all do. But my purpose is to empower. So I do my best to stay true to that. And I do my best to remove the excuses that pop up. It's very simple. Yesterday I was exhausted. So just because I'm exhausted, does that mean that you don't deserve my consistency online? Does that mean that I'm not going to do a weekly newsletter or not record a podcast or not show up on Instagram or not answer a message? Well, of course not, because I made a commitment and a promise, and I believe in promises kept. And it's in that consistency that I've been able to build a brand of long-term value. I believe in keeping my promises, guys. But if you were to ask me today what's wrong, oh my God, there are so many things wrong. I have very ill family members. I have old financial shit that weighs heavy. I have a list a mile long of things to do. I even had a nightmare last night about my class at the ISSE Long Beach show next week. So yes, I have problems. Yes, I have not so awesome days. Yes, I suffer with depression. Yes, I have anxiety, but I do not let those become bigger than my purpose, my passion, and my promise. And neither are you. You are going to rise above because you can, because you will, because you have courage and you have strength, and the world needs what you have. Thank you so much for listening. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to today's podcast. To learn more about Passion Squared, you can visit us at passionsquared.net. You can find us on the gram and on Facebook at Passion Squared, and be sure to subscribe and share with your friends. We're so grateful. Thank you so much for joining us. Have an awesome day, guys. Love you.